Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bull's Tabletop News with
Evan for Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
We're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan,
Yes.
you brought the spoils of war.
Spoils of war. Do you like bidding, bluffing, and betting?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
See my poker face?
Not very good. This is a game called Spoils of War where you roll dice sets and you're trying to bid for the most treasure. Ooh. Whoever has the most treasure or gold at the end of the game wins.
I noticed here it's got some cards in the back, so we're talking cards and dice?
Yes, cards and dice. You get your own little like fold out cheat sheet and something like that. So yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, so it is a bluffing game.
Yeah.
And I happen to be
A
quite
good
alright.
Good liar.
I like to play it straight until I want to stab you and then make you guess the whole time. So yeah, I like
fair enough. Yeah,
that's good. That's a valid way to play this game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this sounds pretty cool. Let's take a look inside Spoils of War. All right, Evan, Spoils of War time. Oh.
Yes.
Take a look at the back of the box.
All right, let's do it. So it's gonna show you everything you get in the box. I'm just gonna get the Lair out of here.
Yeah.
You get the cups.
Sweet.
Dice, and then you'll see here it's going to be, each round is different, but you'll have different things you want to match sets with. We'll go over that in a second. But also every character gets, or every player gets their own little, like, secret, I guess, blinds, if you could say.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and open it up.
Open it up.
If we can open it.
Oh, is it stuck? It's one of these super sealed. Oh, it's because of the finish in the box.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. So we have the rules.
Okay. We'll go over those in a sec.
Yeah, but they're going to be colored, stuff like that, so we're going to go over that. Punch outs.
Punch outs.
Now these are the gold coins. You can use these to buy things.
They're worth 5, apparently.
There are also points at the end of the game. Whoever has the most gold and gold value for every treasure. Okay. That's how you win.
I like these challenge.
Yeah, these are challenged. So while you're doing the bidding, you can challenge someone. That's kind of what ends the bidding. Okay. And see who wins that. We have the Viking Chief. That's basically whose first turn it is. Okay. More punch outs. Player yeah. These are little like secret folders, and they'll tell you right here what's the game round, how each. So if you have a match of one of each treasure type, it's 8 gold at the end. Okay. And then if you have a partial set, which is 3 cards, you'll have 6 gold, and a complete set, which is 4 cards, you'll have 12 gold at the end. So it makes sense to try to get sets. Okay. However, these are always visible to your enemies. So if you have like a partial set and there's another treasure out there, your enemies will know you're going to probably try to go after that. So that's kind of one of the.
But every player gets one of those, so you can always refer to that while you're betting and bluffing.
Yeah, it's a 5-player game total, so it comes with 5. Yep. Yeah. Get all the dice. Nice. Because each player gets their own dice.
I like it.
So you get plenty of dice.
By the way, look at these cups.
Yeah, they're not like cheap cups too. They're like nice hard plastic. Yeah. Nice. That Spoils of War on the bottom.
Nice. And they have a little design and a little etching on the sides there.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Little thing, and you can put them in there and roll them. That's cool. Because you also didn't need the cups. So it's a nice touch. But
it's cool because you can roll the dice in there and then hide them.
Yeah.
So you can hide them like that.
So. Well, you can also hide them behind it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's a bluffing game, so you need that ability to hide stuff, which is cool.
This organizer is pretty good because you can put these card sets back here. Yeah. But these are going to be. So there's artifacts.
It looks like there may be room for expansions in the future.
Ooh. Never know.
You never know.
So each round is going to have different treasures available. Okay. And basically how it works, you're going to roll your dice, and then you're going to say, let's say you have 3 6s that you rolled, right? Yeah. So you're going to bet that out of everyone who rolled on the table, you're going to bet, let's say you think there's going to be 6 6s total between everyone. The next person can raise that or call it, and so on and so forth.
Oh, we're playing liar's dice.
Basically, it's basically liar's dice, but with more aspects on it. Oh. Whoever wins the bet gets to choose the 3 treasures out in front. Whoever's coming next gets to choose 2, or everyone else gets to choose 2 unless you're out.
So what's cool about that too is these cards actually have extra effects on top of those.
Yeah, so that's only the artifacts. The artifacts are upside down, so you don't know what they are. Ah. So if you choose them, you can grab one and it'll have an extra effect. They're also worth, that's the point value at the end, 4 gold. So there, and that means it's a one-time use. This little circle thing means you can keep using it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but there's 4 different types of treasures. There's dragon eggs, there's jewelry, there's weapons and armor. Yeah, so that's kind of the sets you're kind of building. So you might want to get 4 of armor, 4 of weapons, or if you get 1 of every one, you get that 8 points that we saw.
I gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, real quick too, just because we like to double check.
Nothing at the bottom.
Nothing at the bottom, but you do get the cool vacuum form box, which is nice.
Yeah.
We do always appreciate when that happens.
Yeah, plenty of places to put your coins and stuff like that, so it's not bad at all.
Cool for cleanup. All right, cool. Well, let's pause real quick and take a look at those rules. All right, here we have the rule book for Spoils of War.
Yes.
I like the art already.
Yeah, Viking themed.
Yeah.
First page, like most rule books, it's going to go over objective, what you get in the box, and how set up.
And we do like when the objective's in the front book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Then we have just going over the different kinds of cards and what each symbol means. So these are artifact symbols. They're like the little magic glowing orbs. And those are going to be secret when you have them down, so you don't know what you're going to get until you choose to get it out of the pile. But yeah, so it's going to go over like how many Vikings there are, how many cards you get, stuff like that. Each set is going to have more powerful, so while you're playing the game, you'll have more chance for higher level things. So even if you're like behind in the first 2 rounds,
you can come back.
It's a 9-round game too, so there's plenty of chances, and that's kind of like how the breakdown is. It's like 3 rounds of level 1 cards, 3 rounds level 2, 3 rounds level 3.
Okay.
So it builds up over time.
It builds up. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's kind of the play area example.
Yeah,
there.
play over area game example. It's a very simple game. It's just you go through the steps. You treasure shed up, roll dice, bidding, place bets, reveal dice, divide the spoils.
And again, the betting is the dice.
Yeah. If you played Liar's Dice before, the betting and everything like that, that's like Liar's Dice. And then it's added on, you divide the spoils, and that's kind of like its own game in itself, where you try to match sets. Whoever wins the bidding and everything like that gets 3 cards, everyone else gets 2 cards.
All right.
So yeah. And you want to use your, of course, gold to bid. Whoever's the highest bidder gets those 3 cards.
Oh.
And of course, the gold at the end of the game is worth points, so you might not want to get rid of all your gold.
You may not want to bet.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we have this over here. It goes down like what the bidding is, Viking table talk, stuff like that.
And it explains the rules of Liar's Dice too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not complex at all. Goes over what the declare and the challenge, I guess, tokens do, what they're for.
Oh, and you can actually bet coin on who you think is challenging.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And if you have no money to bet, so you have to bet a minimum of 5. If you have no money to bet, you get to choose treasure, but you have to go last.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna get 2 treasure, but you have to go last.
Yeah.
So you kind of get the leftovers.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get.
Yeah. Reveal bets, reveal dice, divide the spoils. It's a very simple game, and it goes over like breaks down each step.
Yeah.
End of the round, end of the game.
And it goes over scoring, obviously.
Exactly. Yeah. More pages on treasures, treasure bonuses.
And explains how the
matching. So if you get a partial set, which is 3 of one treasure type, like in this example, it's 3 jewelry, you get 6 extra gold at the end of the game, along with the gold value of each treasure.
Oh, okay.
If you get a complete set, which is 4, you get 12 gold.
Okay.
And then Conqueror's Hordes is 1 of everything, 8 gold, partial jewelry set, 6 gold.
So you actually can overlap too.
Yeah, overlap. So if you get 1 of everything and this is part of that, you can get 6 and 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But these treasures, when you get them, you keep them outside of your little secret screens.
Yeah.
So people can see what treasures you already have.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's one of the game aspects. You know what probably your enemy's going to try to get. So your opponent's going to try to get. So you might want to stop that, I guess.
Or call them on it.
Yeah, exactly. And then it'll go over just using artifacts, which have their own special abilities. There's one-time use, continuous, stuff like that.
Wait, notice one thing about artifacts here. It says that they do not provide the treasure sub bonus, but they do count towards the gold coin.
Yeah, so they have a value at the very bottom, but they're not technically part of a treasure set.
They're not part of those type of sets.
Well, you can get a Conqueror's Horde with them, because there's an artifact in there.
Yeah.
But you can't make complete sets, because each artifact is totally different. Whereas in these sets, there's like a certain number of rings, necklace, and stuff like that.
Well, plus the artifacts are special too because they also have that symbol on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check the rules, but yeah, it's good stuff.
Glossary to quickly go over special
you want to play
rules.
More players too.
Yeah. So more players, stuff like that, and then
if you have, it says right there, if you have another set of this game, you can add more people.
Oh yeah.
So it's totally expandable.
It's limitless. I mean, I probably wouldn't play a game with 50 people. That would take a long time, but you can keep going. And of course, like most rule books, it has a little quick reference guide in the back. So yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that was Spoils of War. Let's hop out for a really quick recap. Well, that was Spoils of War from Arcane Wonders. Pretty cool looking game, I gotta say. I like the mechanic, the dice rolling and the cards.
I've always been a fan of bluffing games.
Have you?
Yes. I'm a really good backstabber, so
I never see me. I'm always quiet during the game, and then when I need to be.
So that's how you know to watch out for Revenant.
It's always the quiet ones.
It's always the quiet ones.
But yeah, so it's a cool game. The dice cups and all the material you get in here. I really like the set matching aspect to it. You get more points at the end of the game if you match sets. So it also helps your enemies if you see what sets your enemies.
I was about to say, I really like the fact that you match the card sets and you can kind of guess to see. You can use that in your deductive reasoning to see if they're bluffing or not. If they really do want that, or they're just lying right now. They don't actually need that card. So that's all part of the game. So that's really cool stuff. Let's cut some numbers on this bad boy real fast.
Okay, let's do it.
Spoils of War. It is 3 to 5 players.
3 to 5 players.
3 to 5 players. Pretty cool stuff. What's the playtime on this one?
It is around 60 minutes. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
And it really depends on like the group you're playing with, because the bluffing and everything like that, it like to take a while. But so it's up to you guys.
Yeah. How many buy-ins you have in the wrong game, but So and it is 14 and up. Again, just based on the strategy of the game, it's a little bit more adult in terms of the bluffing. Yeah, I've never met a kid that could lie very well.
So if you want to win, play with kids.
There you go. What's the price point on
$39.99?
$39.99. That's not too bad.
Yeah, for everything you get in the box, not bad.
Pretty cool stuff. And again, that is from Arcane Wonders, so go check that one out. Is this brand new?
Brand new in stores right now.
Cool. Well, I'm Adam here from Bulls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.